Hello everybody, Corey here. We are going to do the daily roundup for the single stock ETFs. As a reminder, I'm not a qualified licensed investment or financial advisor. I obtain the data and then warp it into something more readable and understandable for everybody, including myself. And then just, as you already know, the YieldMax ETFs are very risky and they are income and not growth ETFs. There are lots of risks listed here that can be found on the YieldMax ETF website. So we're going to go to April 22nd. Okay, so it's Monday, and as you can see, there's not many trades here because most trades were done on Friday. But you can see we brought in a little bit down here. So Nefli 40,000, NVIDIA 1.23 million, OARC 167,000, PayPay 19,000 with Zomo at $70. So that's just to sum up the trades for the day. If you want to see the net assets and the outstanding shares, you can take a screenshot of this or pause the video and look here. And then we'll scroll over here so you can see the current stock price as of close today, the current NAV, and the difference. You can pause or screenshot this if you would like to review it. And then we get into our change for the day. So we have our yesterday's price, current, and then the difference along with the percentages for the YieldMax ETFs here. Looks like everybody went up except for one, which is Tesla, of course. We got AIYY, which is up 37 cents, AMDY up 32, AMZ plus 41, Apple up 6, Coney is up $1.33, Dizzo 3 cents, Phoebe 5 cents, GUI 27 cents, JPMO 21 cents, Murney 32 cents, MSFO 14 cents, Misty $3.08, Nefli 4 cents, NVIDIA 93 cents, OARC 15 cents, PayPay 31 cents, Squee 6, Tesla was negative 36 cents, and Zomo was 5 cents. If we go to the fund of funds, YMAG was up 23 cents, YMAX is up 30 cents, while Ulti was up 36 cents. So let's just move on to the underlying. So as you can see here, if you want to take a screenshot of this, but this is the current IV along with the estimated distribution based on the IV. And then we have the yesterday's and today's stock prices. I'm going to hide those so we can see what we have going on here. Looks like 3 stocks actually went down today. I remember, well, I think I knew about all these: Disney, Netflix, and Tesla, while everybody else was green. So we're going to pull that over, but let's look. So the S&P was up 0.87, while the NASDAQ was up at 1.02. And then we can see that we had 9 of the YieldMax ETFs did better than the underlying. And then I'll hide that. So if we look here in comparison, as far as the difference column, the differences between the two percentages, it looks like the biggest one is 2%, which was MicroStrategy was up 13%, while Misty was up 10%. And then we have a few 1% differences here. AI did 1% better. Coin did 1% better than Coney. Dizzo did 1% better than Disney. JP Morgan, Moderna, and Block all did better than their underlying. And then the rest of those are basically zero. But obviously there's going to be a little bit of difference even if they are zero. So the YieldMax ETFs that did better than the underlying today was AMDY, AMZ, Dizzo, Phoebe, GUI, MSFO, Nefli, PayPay, and Tesla. If we're looking at the overall percentage changes, obviously Misty is going to be the winner. Misty and MicroStrategy both were up the most. Then the next it looks like it's Coney. So Coney was 6%, Coin 7%. And it look like we might have a 4% in NVIDIA and 4% NVIDIA. But let's move on here. So we have our sort of our days to recovery. Murny has finally got back as recovering its div. It did it within 4 days originally, and then of course the stock market going down. It went down as well, and then GUI's trying to recover back again, and Aptly is down 101% to its yield. But we got a lot of these are still way down compared to their last distribution. I don't know why that one's there. But it's not a pretty sight right here. So we'll just go ahead and move on for now. We can scroll back over and zoom back in. So here we have the max strike prices for the short calls. Column AK shows the number of short calls per ETF, and AL is the max. If we look here, we can see JP Morgan or JPMO. Its max short call strike price is 185, and it has been maxed out at least since Friday, and it's negative or 2% over the strike price, which is bringing the stock down 70 cents. The short calls are bringing that stock down 70 cents. So that's what column AO is. This is a short call value per outstanding share, how it affects the actual share price. Let's see, so we got Misty negative 95 cents there, and then of course we had the JPMO negative 70 cents, Coney negative 56, but the rest of these are lower. But we're also looking at time here, so as it gets closer to the end of the week, then these values should be going down, assuming we're not over the stock price. And then if we look at our synthetic positions here, these are looking bad, so hopefully these can start recovering. It looks like GUI has gotten above its synthetic strike price of 150, and Misty's above, and Zomo. We have several of these that are down significantly, which bring the stock way down, and these close in less than 3 weeks. They expire, these synthetic options. So we really need the stocks to come up before the expiration date. Otherwise, we're going to lose a lot of NAV and stock price there. And sorry about that. And then we have here, this is the second synthetic position. So Phoebe and Tesla both have a second position. You can see they're both down there. And then if we look in column BE, this is the effect that these synthetic positions are having on the stock price. So you can see here for AMDY, this share price, ETF price for AMDY is down $5.63 due to the synthetic position. Coney's negative $3.53, Dizzo negative $1.34, Phoebe negative $1.76, JPMO is down $1.05, Murny down $1.64, MSFO down $1.22, Netflix down $2.30, NVIDIA is down $3.55, OARC $1.91, Squee $2.44, Tesla $2.81. So basically, because the market was been red for the past week or so, it's just really dragged all these stock prices down because of these synthetics. Now you see we have a few of these that are actually doing good. So we have GUI, Misty, synthetic position is bringing the share price up $4.23. And then we have Zomo in the green down there. Yeah, just glance at Misty here. It's got one synthetic position and it's above it by $174 or 15%. So it's bringing that stock price way up. But anyway, this is information I like to see. I don't know if any of you like to see that information there or not. But I think I still have, I don't even know. Yeah, I still have this open. Let's go back and we can just glance at our YieldMax ETFs here. I wonder, probably can't do this until tomorrow. Oh, no, there we go. So I'm going to add a YBit. I know that's not what we're doing here. Oh, I just added it to the wrong thing. Awesome. I'm going to add it to the YieldMax. So just a reminder, this will be out tomorrow. But anyway, so we have all of these stocks here. I'm just looking here, seeing Misty and everything. Let's change our view. Alright, so I can see the same thing here that was on Ulti. I guess Murney got so low that it hit one of the prices on the trades I had sitting out there for our YieldMax project that I've been working on. I didn't even know that until just now. But yeah, I guess I missed something today where all these stocks did this big drop right here. It was the same thing with Ulti. Of course, some of these are just pretty much dead. They don't do anything. But Murney, wow, that was right at open. But it's like right there, I don't know, maybe 10 or so o'clock during the day. 11:30, it looks like my time zone. But anyway, I think that was it. Yeah, I have a few other projects I was working on that maybe I can get videos on tomorrow, since I'm way behind on the videos for tonight. Anyway, I hope y'all got something out of this. Let me know. I don't think I've changed much. Well, no, I have changed. I've changed a bunch of stuff back here on the back end. I've added to it. But let me know what y'all think. And hopefully y'all are still enjoying the videos. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.